and the players is a good line to draw.
Pass to Udo. It's stolen by Johnson. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Johnson's got the ball. And there's Vasquez on the assist by Johnson. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Paul passes to Udo. Shoots from the baseline. No good off the front iron. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Johnson's shot is off.
Not sure what he was thinking there because that was not a good shot.
Yeah, it would help if he was actually capable of making it. Stay in your range.
Releases. Tries again. Johnson can't hit.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Turkoglu kicks to Paul. Back to Turkoglu for 3. Here's Udo, and the layup is good.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Toronto calls timeout. Raptors and the city of Toronto set to host the All-Star Game in 2016. Toronto has already contributed $500,000 to help host the event.
Well, you know, the city is one of the great cities in the world.
It is.
And they're excited. That city's excited to showcase itself as an entertainment destination. And for the NBA, a chance to make further inroads in the hockey-obsessed country of Canada.
Chuck Hayes, he's checked in for Toronto. And the first one at the line is good.
And along with the All-Star Game, the Raptors looking forward to a rebrand next season. New colors, considered blue and white like the short-lived professional team, the Toronto Huskies. Black and gold, another direction.
And the Raptors certainly influenced by the Nets, who rebranded themselves in the move from New Jersey to Brooklyn. They went from dead last in the league in merchandise sales to top 5. That's a heck of a turnaround. His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Paul dishes to Crawford. Griffin trying to get open, and Jamal Crawford gets the 3. Crawford's got 12 points in just the second half.
You know, their three-point shooting since halftime is about as good as you could possibly ask for, guys.
Now's the time to put the pedal to the metal, boys. Keep firing those deep balls and build that lead up.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. It's stolen by Vasquez. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws. Grievous Vasquez, a 6'6" point guard out of Venezuela by way of the University of Maryland, is really a good passer and playmaker. Plays with a swagger and moxie that you love to see. You know, a couple seasons back, this guy averaged 9 assists a game.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Really an extraordinary game for Jamal Crawford. He has 18 points. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Yeah, you are right, Clark. I mean, it's been fireworks from deep. He's just so dangerous out there.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
L.A. has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And the foul called on Vasquez. That's his 5th foul.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
And again, it's the Clippers missing.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
From deep, Turkoglu, offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Griffin's shot is off. Toronto shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
And their interior defense getting exposed once again. How many open looks at the rim are they going to allow?
And here's Vasquez. The shot's good from Hayes.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over him.
And that's a foul called on Chuck Hayes. That's his first foul.
You know, it's such a treat to watch the game for a living. It doesn't stand still. It keeps evolving. And as we see the leadership changing hands, new commission, new owners, I think that process will continue. And hopefully they'll strike that balance between preserving the tradition of the game while also continuing to attract new fans.
There's a minute 47 left here in the fourth quarter. Free throw line jump shot. Here's Davis. Makes it off the glass.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And Steve, they did it in style, a beat down the entire way.
The offensive rebound. They shoot again. Hansbrough misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for Los Angeles.
But Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to him.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And this result will get them square in this season series at 1 game apiece. So important for them to get back a little momentum against an opponent who took them to task previously.
Yeah, going down 2-0 would have made their third and final meeting of the season very difficult to win. But now they'll go into it really liking their chances.
Here's Toronto. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Tyler Hansbrough, known as Psycho T back in North Carolina, big-time banger, seeks contact offensively and draws a lot of fouls too.
At the line for 2.
Hansbrough single-minded offensively, and I don't mind that. Hey, you catch the ball in positions he gets it in to score. Some would even go so far as calling him a black hole, but you know, last season he was a little more selective, and I think he had his best season yet as far as scoring efficiently.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on him.
Williams gets the bucket.
Looks like they're going to finish strong, but there just aren't enough ticks left on the clock.
Well, Steve, it's a good run they're having now, but they just waited too long to have it.
And Hansbrough, a pretty good post defender. His physicality really serves him well.
And he's improved his rebounding rate the last couple of seasons as well. You know, he's got good mobility for his size, so he keeps himself in the mix for all those loose balls.
And there's the call on Lewis Williams. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And the Clippers making a switch here. Wilcox is checked in, and he sinks the second. Toronto shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Patterson. Great D that time from Davis. Outside, Jones. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And he hits the first of 3. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the 3rd. Throws it from deep. Misses the shot. So the
Chris, how does a win like